Hello and welcome to this short video where we reflect on how to match your response to the question asked within the case study. My name is Sarah Foster and I am a director for NPQ Online.
And my name's Adrian Conway and I'm also a director of NPQ Online. During the assessment period, the assessment is designed to test the following things. It will test your learning during the programme and you must be able to demonstrate that. And the ways in which you can do that are from the programme itself, the information that you've gathered along the way, such as research, the way that you may have addressed some of the programme details in your own school and tried things out, and also the way that you have developed as a leader. In order to do this, you will use the reading, the understanding, and make sure that those things are included in your direct response to the case study. It's important to make sure that the case study that you address and your response is relevant to the questions that you will get. Each case study will address a number of domains, and you can see at the bottom of the page there, the domains are outlined, and you can see the statement that you need to be addressing, and that's what will be assessed. Make sure that when you look at the case study that you read it through thoroughly. Here's some examples of the questions that you might be asked to answer. Each case study will have 5 questions which will address different domains, and you won't be aware of what the domains are until you actually get the case study. So this is likely to be the first time that you will see them. Each of the questions need to be addressed equally. There's no waiting for any of the questions. Make sure that you spend as much time on each of the questions and that they are thoroughly answered. This is the front cover from the submission template. And we would ask that you make sure that this is completed fully. We don't want to have complications further down the line because there's some data or some information missing.
The next few pages of the submission form will allow your opportunity for you to write your response for each question. There is a table for each question. Here you can see the question is repeated. Again, read the question carefully. It will help you understand what the learn that and the learn how to that wants to be answered within that question. The questions have been split into 5 sections in terms of the submission document. Each question in the specialist, you'll have about 300 words to answer. You should aim to write about 1,500 words where possible, and certainly not fall below 1,200. For the leadership, you'll have up to 500 words per section. Your response must refer to the case study, and you must apply at least one element that has been obviously taught during your learning for the programme. That could be a quote, it could be a theory, it could be a process, but it must be something you've obviously learned during your programme. Your answer must provide a realistic solution to the questions posed within the case study. A good response is reflective upon your own leadership. It thinks about your own school and uses that thinking to frame your response. It thinks about the programme that you've undertaken, and it puts yourself in the position of the person who is the leader within the case study. Remember, your response should be justified, the reasons why you are applying your learning, and it needs to be realistic to the case study questions being asked.
So how can you prepare? Well, there's a number of ways in which you can prepare, and we would recommend that you do this well in advance of the actual submission window. You should try out leading real situations in your own school, using your initiative, trying out theories, discussing things with other people. You should also make sure that the date for the submission window is kept free. You can also learn from others. There's lots of expertise within school, particularly leaders, that you can actually draw on and have discussions with. Try out what you've learned on the programme in your own practice. Remind yourselves that you've been taught during the programme, and particularly use the source material. There's some really good theories within that, and some of that might be applicable to your submission. You can organise a quiet, comfortable, uninterrupted space throughout your submission response so that you can concentrate fully. And finally, we do have some practice exercises. These are fully assessed, and there are different options available for the feedback that you will receive, even to the point of speaking to an assessor. If you want to take advantage of that and buy one of those, then they are available at neoncreate.com. So go to the website, and there is another video that's available for you that shows you how to purchase those if you need to. We hope that this short video has been useful to you, and that you can utilize it when you actually start your submission. But good luck in the window.